Hi, this is Jason Anderson, founder of PreVeteran, and welcome back to our PreVeteran YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about being tech ready for transition. After watching this video, you'll know exactly what minimum things you need to do to be tech ready for transition. Let's get started. To be tech ready for transition, there's really three major things you have to do. Now, obviously there's a lot of other technology out there that's helpful, but we've broken it down to the three major things that you need to be successful and tech ready for transition. Number one is a personal email address. And a personal email address has to be two things. It has to be professional, and we recommend that you have some additional capability built into those email addresses as well. So for the first thing, professional. You probably have a personal email address already, but take a look at it and make sure that it is coming across as professional. We discussed it in our blog, but if there was something that you had in your personal email address like southerndude23345@hotmail.com, probably not super professional. Somebody's going to look at it when they see it on your resume or they see it associated with you some other way, and it's not just going to come across very professionally. So that's one thing. The next thing with email addresses is think of all the other stuff you can get with an email address, specifically with a couple of the services. We like to use Google because in addition to the email address, you get a calendar capability, you get a Hangout capability. You also get Sheets, Docs, and like Excel-like features, which are super beneficial to you in your transition. Okay, number two is having a LinkedIn account. This is a must to be tech ready for transition. And the reason is, at the time of writing this article, there are 690 million users on LinkedIn. 95% of Fortune 500 companies are on there. And really what they're doing now, because we're in this new digital world where information flows easily from one place to another, companies are using this digital nature of the environment to seek talent much quicker. So it's a lot easier when things are digitized to actually get that information back and forth, and then obviously make you more competitive for a job. So again, if you're looking for employment to be really competitive, you must have a LinkedIn account. The third is having a Zoom account. And Zoom, if you don't know, is a teleconferencing application that allows you to interact with others that aren't in the same geographic location. Obviously, in light of COVID-19 in 2020, it's become very popular amongst organizations, schools, and governments alike to use something like Zoom in order to facilitate communication with groups that are in different areas. In order to use Zoom, though, you got to make sure that your computer has the resident audio and video componentry. If you have a newer laptop, that's not a worry, but if you have an older kind of computer, you might have to get a camera and you might have to get a better microphone to make it work properly. And finally, we want to let you know that PreVeteran, we're here to help you. We understand that military transition is a very confusing and very emotional time in life where there's lots of ups and downs, lots of unknowns. And what we want to do is kind of put one of these to rest, which is being tech ready for transition. It's the purpose of this video just to give you some insights on what you need from a minimum capability to be tech ready for transition. If you want more information, be sure to visit our PreVeteran website at preveteran.com. You can also visit our LinkedIn company page. That'll be in the comments. And if you're ready for employment and you want to be most prepared, we recommend you download our 5-step guide to getting the job you want after the military. That'll get you started on the right path as well. That will be in the comments. Thanks again for listening to our video, and we'll see you next week.